I am a victim of COVID-19.
I'm a victim of COVID-19.
I am
I'm a victim of
COVID-19.
I'm a victim of COVID-19.
I am 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 a victim of COVID-19. I am a victim of COVID-19.
I am a victim of COVID-19.
I am a victim of COVID-19. Children and youth from all over the world have lost opportunities through the pandemic.
This major decline in education and experience could greatly affect the next generation, our generation.
We've lost opportunities through education, sports, and many other things.
Businesses have closed down due to COVID. Many people have lost their jobs, suffered from depression, and loss. This shows in statistics.
Studies show that depression has increased among teenagers during the pandemic. Education levels have dropped 5 to 18% since distance learning. Those who played sports reported fewer symptoms of anxiety and depression compared to those who didn't play a sport. Now looking at the situation around us, the majority of young people suffer from being restricted in many ways. Luckily, during my freshman year, I got to have a season and play the sport that I love. But during sophomore year, we were limited in what we could do. It felt more like a chore because of the short season that we had, and we had to wear masks, which made it more difficult to play.
Negligent decisions were made in the right mind of the people, but have greatly affected the well-being of the next generation.
I would say this pandemic, when everybody was faced with the shutdowns, the mayor asked the churches all to close. We were closed for about 8 weeks. They were starting to say only essential things can be open. The most essential thing on the face of the earth is the church. The church is essential for this one reason. Hospitals are dealing with extending people's temporary lives. Where do people go for eternity? If there's ever a time that homelessness is up, domestic violence, suicide, all these things are on the rise, and really the church has one of the only solutions. The churches are so vital, youth groups are so vital, because we have the answer, and Jesus is still the answer. He's still the hope of the families. He's still the hope of the world.
They're basically forcing something onto everybody. Like, they're basically saying, like, you don't have a choice. Like, you have to take this or you can't have a job. You have to take this or you can't go to the store. You have to take this or you can't travel. Where I come from in Africa, like, you don't have a choice. Like, this is America. We're supposed to be living in the land of the free.
Well, what can we do as elders or the next generation to fix this problem? We can fight for a better future. In the past, people have grown from hardship, from trials, from tribulations. Though we've been split apart, we should take this opportunity to grow together.
We've been held back by the mistakes made by our leaders, but that shouldn't stop us from stepping up and fighting for a better future.
Whether you're vaccinated or not, that shouldn't determine how you treat others, because you never know what they might be going through behind a screen.
We shouldn't let something so small impact how we treat each other as individuals. Unfortunately, COVID-19 isn't the first and won't be the last pandemic, so we should take this opportunity to learn what we've missed and the mistakes we've made.
Even though we're at a disadvantage at the moment,
Are you bold enough to take a step with us,
even though the odds are against us?